क्या बोला And hi guys and welcome back to the F1 Manager. Create a team career mode for us and let's see we have something in the inbox. Let's see and it's a pole position bonus point. Vote against it because guys we really do not get that many of the pole position, so I'm not worrying about that, and well we do not want to worry about it. And let's see guys, the scouting for Jordy Eggington has came in, and go back for a little and let's see the second scouting for Enrico Cardil, and he is 92 rated. His mentality is positive and his current salary is 3.8 million. So we are going to go for next season to season. Let's go with 4. Okay, so he is happy with 3.8. Hell, he will be happy with 3.7, but let's go 3.9. Let's do the breakout multiplier 0.3. Let's go with okay, so he will be way too happy with the bonus. So let's just try to get that down. And guys, 200,000 on the signing bonus. Let's go lower on the salary because I do not want to take any risk for that. So 2 seasons, even 3 seasons he will be happy, but I'm happy with 2 seasons. Let's do that. Let's offer him a contract and let's see, will he talk to us or will, I guess, the other guy who is, well, we are scouting, let's see, and that is Jordy Eggington. Let's try to hire him for 2 seasons. Well, his happiness for 2 seasons is okay too. Let's go, 3.2. 3.2 is okay. Let's go the breakout multiplier 0.2. Let me do that signing bonus, guys. And I think guys, 250 signing bonus for him will be okay. So I think that is good. So total cost of hiring for us will be 1 million. Let's offer him this contract and let's see who will respond to us first. And let's go back, and this is the first, and the second one will be, I think, Matt Herman, who is also the technical chief. So I don't know if we have to change him, but guys, let's just do the front wing. And obviously before doing that, let's just see the standings. And look at that guys, we are P3 with 32 points gained on the top 2. And let me show you, because we were able to gain 23 points with Lewis Hamilton and 12 points with Kush Maini. Obviously the reason we got 23 points is because we got P1 in the sprint race. We finally won a sprint race, and obviously we were P3 in the main race because Antonelli and George Russell did an amazing strategy which undercut everyone by 5-6 lap, and they were able to gain 11 to 10 seconds to everyone, and because of that they did an amazing job, guys. I mean, we cannot even say that it was anyone's fault because they were just amazing on that. So guys, let's just skip it and then we will go into the race. So our research for underfloor has finally come in, and I think our time which helped us get the design parts has gone completely over, so I think we cannot use that. But our research and suspension for chassis 2 will be coming in, and rear wing and front wing design, I think this might actually be the final one upgrade we can do here, because I do not want to go into the summer break doing more upgrades. So guys, everything else will be good, so let's just go into the race. Our chassis has come in, but we have already put that on the car. And let's do the race targets, guys. Done that, and let's just go into the race.
Welcome, and come on in to the home of British motor racing. It's Silverstone, where the Formula One World Championship began back in 1950. And this historic high-speed track remains a challenge for our drivers' courage and determination to this very day. How will the British driver George Russell fare this weekend? He was sensational in the last race. He took home the win and set the bar very high indeed. Sit tight then for the rest of the action.
So guys, into the qualifying, let's just go, and let me just fix the engines. And obviously guys, while if you can see we have already done that, but Lewis Hamilton's engine and gearbox went 0% in the practice session, so he will have to use this for the practice and for the race. That won't be good, but we will have to do that for now. So let's skip it a little. Let's send Miney out and let's send Hamilton out. Because obviously, guys, as I've said many times, that the best time to go is at the start, because you do not get any kind of car, any kind of traffic. Right now we have a little bit traffic, but I think we can manage them right now. So let's see Lewis Hamilton now starting his lap here into Q1 in his home Grand Prix, and Kush Miney will meet two Sauber and one of the Williams, I think. Yep, that is Piastri, who is doing a craziness here on the, and he does not get out of the way, guys. 25-0 and 25-0 for Hamilton too. Let's see the second sector for Miney and we will know how much, and that is the second car that have done that. 37-2. Let's keep an eye on Hamilton. Let's see what's his at 37-1. So not really that much blockage for these guys. So Miney completes his lap, goes to P1 with a 125.7, and Hamilton, well, he is not getting blocked, but he goes P1 by 2.5 10. So guys, let's skip past the time a little and then we will see. And guys, 2.5 minutes remaining. Let's send Miney out. I don't think Hamilton has to go out. And obviously Miney is going on a used set of tires, because look at that, guys. The track temps are getting better and better. Right now it was 54 degrees Celsius and it will get better, and 53 now. So look at that, 52. And now Miney starts his lap into Q1 here. Obviously he is on a used set of tires, so if he gets out of the qualifying, that will be bad for us, but I don't think he will do that, because no one will be improving here. More of these guys, more or less every one of these guys, aren't really that fast, bar Charles Leclerc. And Perez goes P15 behind Miney, so that is again a good sign for us. So let's see, Miney improves in his first sector by 2 tenths, well, 1.5 tenths. So let's see the second sector for Miney, and a 36.9, so 3 tenths faster. And let's see the rounding of the final two corners, and Bottas and the Sargent are the only one who might get a problem, but Miney goes P5. Miney goes P5 on a used set of soft tires, so that is good news for us, and both of our drivers are safely into Q2. So let's do the old tires for both of these guys. Obviously the setup confidence both of these guys is 100% and 97, so we are looking good here, guys. So Hamilton now out, and Kush sending him before him, because look at that, guys. Look at the track temperatures, guys. 56.3 degrees Celsius. So I think going on a used set of tires at the start is the right choice, because if this track temps goes down, we will be able to do a better lap here. So guys, let's skip it a little because no one is in our way. So let's see purple first sector for Hamilton. Again a second purple sector for Hamilton too, and let's see the final chicane here going through the last corner, and Miney goes P1. Miney goes P1, but Hamilton goes P1 by 5 tenths, and it makes sense, guys, because Kush Miney's tires are not that good. So guys, let's skip it and let's wait till the end. And guys, 3 minutes remaining, and I really want to send these guys out right now, but the track temps obviously are getting better now, but they are now going over the limit here. And let's send Miney out at least, and let's send Hamilton out too, because we do not want to take any risk. And Lando Norris starts his lap, so we are not getting to the line, or are we? So Miney, I think, yeah, Miney has gotten to the line, so that is a good news for us, because he needs to improve. So let's see, first sector, will he be able to get a good lap here? First sector green, so that is good. And Hamilton is not improving. Let's bring him in, because he is, well, he is not in any danger, so I'm not really worried about him. Because look at that, Max Verstappen is doing a lap. Yeah, he goes P2, P1. So yeah, doing a lap is the right choice, because if Antonelli improves, and he has, and if Ocon improves too, we will be in a big danger. So let's see, rounding out the final corner, Miney goes to P3, so that is good, guys. And Ocon is not improving. Well, he was not even on a lap, so I think we are into safely Q3. So let's continue and let's go into Q3. Let's go on a, wait a little bit, and let's go on a used set of tires for both of these guys, and let's just go into the final qualifying session. So into the qualifying session, let's send Hamilton afterwards Miney, so that we can get a little bit of a break here from both of these guys. And obviously guys, the track temps are right now 57 degrees Celsius. So we will have to try to get as best of the time we can at the end of the session. Right now both of these guys are on a used set of tires, so it's not going to hurt us right now. So 24.9 for Miney and a 24.9. Again, look at that guys, 1000. Miney 1000 faster than Hamilton in the first sector, and the second sector 2 tenths slower than Hamilton. So Hamilton has pulled that gap into the second sector. So let's see race to the line. Miney goes P1 right now with a 125.6, and let's see where Hamilton goes. He goes 3 tenths faster than Miney. So guys, let's bring these guys in. And I think I have waited a little too long, but let's send Miney out and let's send Hamilton out, because the track times have gone much better right now. So let's see, can they improve in their laps? And right now let's see, will they be able to? And they have closed. Not that guys, not that. And they have not even made it to the line. They have not even made it to the line guys. But I am not really worried about it guys, because in British GP we can overtake, not really easily, but we can overtake the cars. So let's see. George Russell has gotten on pole in his home Grand Prix, and Oscar Piastri P2, so that is good for him. And we will be starting from P7 and P9, and we have won guys much down the order too. So guys, let's just go into the main race and let's see what we can do.
52 laps around Silverstone await our drivers as the anticipation continues to build.
Silverstone is certainly a circuit rich in Formula One history. From Giuseppe Farina winning the first championship race held here in 1950, right through to Lewis Hamilton's 2008 masterclass on racing in the rain.
Silverstone is a power circuit. It demands downforce and total confidence in the car for a driver to keep their foot planted through Sector 2, through the high-speed corners at Woodcote and at Copse, and carrying on through Maggots and Beckett's. The time has almost come for our drivers to fight it out wheel to wheel. Race day has arrived.
So guys, into the race, let's just see the setup we can do. And I guess we have to go with that, and let's go 3 laps. Oh yeah, 3 laps guys, because obviously British GP, not that easy to save fuel in this, because there are I think only 3 hard braking corners, and we do not want to risk getting DNF'd out of the race with that kind of problem. So guys, let's just go into the British GP.
Welcome back everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race. There's a chance for Esteban Ocon to show what he can do here.
While 15th isn't ideal, they should be able to move forward in this race.
Right, let's get to it then. Anticipation is high, and the drivers are ready for this. The British Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
And George Russell starts P1 here in his home Grand Prix, and Piastri trying to overtake him into turn 1, and he has done that. George Russell has been overtaken, and Hamilton is now into P6. Miney is now into P8, so that is good guys, that is good for us. And Miney now is trying to overtake Porsche, but wasn't able to do because he was a little too far behind. And let's keep an eye on these guys, because Russell has already overtaken Piastri, and Albon has almost lost the DRS to all of these guys. So we are now looking here. The tires have already gone crazy, so let's stop pushing on the tires and let's start to save, because guys, look at that. The track temps are crazy, and saving the fuel at the start of the race is not going to work. So let's wait till we get some kind of position. And let's see Tsunoda now getting overtaken. Well, he is trying to overtake Miney, and Miney is just there and thereabout, and he has been overtaken by Tsunoda, and that is not good. And DRS is now enabled. So we are still in the race. I am not really worried about it, and we get DRS. So let's stop. Well, you know what? Let's keep on pushing, guys. Let's keep on pushing. Let's stop pushing on the tire, on the fuel. That way, I think the tires will get better. So that is the main goal for us. And here, guys, the championship rival Hamilton, Verstappen and Lando Norris, who is now into Pete and he is not having a good race. And Miney now trying to overtake Porsche, and he with his soft tires finally overtakes Porsche, and he now has the job to catch up to Hamilton, which he has done it. And we have a little bit of a problem with Charles Leclerc. What has happened to him? Let me click on him and he has gone wide. He has logged into the last chicane into turn 16 and he has gone wide. Let's see what happened to him, and he was getting pressured
Very heavy on the brakes.
by Hamilton and Verstappen. Charles Leclerc was getting pressured by Hamilton and Max Verstappen, and he folded in that pressure. But I guess, guys, when two of the greatest drivers right now in our generation pressured you, you will fold really quickly. And that is the reason, guys, we are now trying to fight with Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton, because Lando Norris right now, he is leading the championship, but even in the last race he was, I think, he was in 2 points, but Max Verstappen was the one who was out of points. But he is still looking good and he has the pace to win races here. So guys, I am not counting out Max Verstappen. And Miney through the inside has overtaken Porsche, so that is a good news, and our tires are finally back into the range, guys. And look at that, Russell using all his tires to break away from Piastri, but it's not gonna work, guys. It's not gonna work. And let's put drive in cleaner air for both of these guys, otherwise the temps of these tires will short out very quickly. So guys, let's skip it for 2-3 laps. And guys, lap 12 finally, after pushing for so long, though Lando Norris overtook us, but it doesn't matter because we have caught up into the DRS of these guys, of the at least Albon, and we will then catch up to Piastri and Russell. Obviously Hamilton has lost a little bit time, but obviously he's with Max Verstappen and they can catch up to the front with together. So guys, let's skip it for 2-3 laps again, and then we will see what we can do. And guys, no, Miney has just logged up. That is not what we wanted, and he has to go on a used set of tires. We are not going to do that because we have 2 mediums. Let's go take that mediums and let's go to the end here. Obviously, well, not to the end, but at least somewhere. So let's bring Miney into the pits. Obviously, we have lost a little bit, well, at least 5 seconds, because obviously, guys, we were with Albon and we have lost touch to him. That is not good for us. Let's push Hamilton too, because we have soft tires, 2 soft tires, and I'm not going on to those soft tires. Let's go on to these mediums so that we can push these tires a little extra, because guys, I have to save this fuel, and after saving we will see what we can do. And let's keep an eye on Miney. He comes out behind Lando Norris, guys, and this is what I'm saying. We were in front of Lando Norris and we are now behind him. So that is the problem, guys, you face when trying to catch up to people, and Hamilton has caught up to Tsunoda. So that is good. That is good because he is obviously on medium tires, and a good amount of on medium tires too, and we get DRS. And around the outside, can we overtake him through store? Does not work here because Hamilton does not have that grip, and a little bit of a lag there again, and it doesn't matter because we are now trying to push, guys. We are trying to push with Porsche and everyone else so that we can catch up to these guys. And let's keep an eye on Hamilton. He comes out way behind Lando Norris, who pits onto another set of mediums. So guys, have we waited a little too long to pit on these tires? But I think we are going again on another set of tires, so I think we can still make something here. So let's see. Miney has underfloor damage, guys. That is not good. That is not good for us. And let's keep an eye on Miney. Obviously, we are now in a cleaner air, so let's skip past the time and catch up to these people. And guys, lap 23, Miney has actually caught up to Ocon, so let's stop him from saving the fuel here so that he can catch up to Ocon, and he has done that. Let's stop him from pushing those medium tires because they are getting hot. And Hamilton has not caught up to Verstappen, so that is a little difficult. Let's stop him from saving, guys, because it's only lap 24 and we have saved almost all the fuel. So let's try to do that, and let's try to catch up to Max Verstappen. And let's keep an eye on Miney. We just had a yellow flag, and it was for Lawson, who just ran wide on turn 15. And let's see the tire wear for these guys. Yeah, it's not really looking good. and they will also have to pit, and we too have to pit. So we have to push, guys, as much as we can to get that tire offset we built and use those tires and well overtake these guys as fast as we can. I am right now saving with Miney because he is in the DRS of Ocon, and as soon as he overtakes him, we will stop saving the fuel. And let's see, Gasly is now into the pits finally, and I think he will come out near Miney rather than near Hamilton, because Hamilton is now getting attacked by Zane Maloney. So we are not looking good in the British GP, guys. That is not what we wanted, and the track temps are just going up and up, so that is good news for us too, because guys, obviously the soft tires are going to cry a lot here, and our medium tires are obviously looking good. So let's stop saving the fuel, guys, because Hamilton and Miney have matched on fuel. So I think we can stop saving, and let's skip for a little and let's see. Yeah, Miney won't be able to overtake him right now. So guys, let's skip it for 2-3 laps again. And guys, lap 29, we have lost DRS to the people in front with Miney, and it makes sense because he has damage to his underfloor, but this is not working for us, guys. Let's push on the fuel and on the tires as much as we can to catch up to these guys, otherwise we will lose way too much position. So let's push 100% and let's try to catch up and overtake these guys. Let's skip it, guys. Let's skip it. Through the inside of Copse, Hamilton has overtaken Ocon there. Obviously his tires are now a little too hot though, so let's try to bring those back into the range, and Ocon now tries to overtake Hamilton through the outside of Stoke corner, and he has done that, but we can overtake him back because we will get DRS again. And let's keep an eye on Miney. He is now a little bit behind these guys, so Porsche now goes on to hard tires. Yep, he is on hard tires, and I think makes sense, guys, because the hard tires will be the best right now, considering the tach temps right now is 53 degrees Celsius almost. And let's see, Hamilton now behind Ocon, and he has to catch up to the people in front. So let's start to save, guys. Let's start to save the fuel for him so that he can fight at the end of the race. Let's skip it a little. And guys, lap 33, we are now into P7, P8. People have pit, so I guess this is the time we have to push on these tires as much as we can, so that we can at least get a little bit of a gap, so that we can fight something here. Otherwise we will lose way too much time. And let's push Hamilton and Miney for 2 laps. Let's wait till lap 35. And guys, lap 36 at the end here, we have pushed, well, at the start of lap 36 we have pushed a lot here. Let's bring those temps back in, and I think, yeah, Russell has pit. Russell has gone on to another set of soft tires, and he has come out in front of us. That is not good, guys. That is not good. That is really bad for us. So let's bring Miney into the pits. Otherwise we are going to lose way too much position. And wait, what I'm doing, let's go on to mediums. Let's do that. And we have a yellow flag, and it's for
There's a yellow flag
Iwasa spinning in turn 16. So it doesn't matter to us because Miney, look at that, he is getting hounded. He is getting hounded by Lewis Hamilton, because look at that, the track temps are way too crazy, and the fuel tanks are also, well, their temps are also really crazy. So Kush Miney finally comes into the pits. Let's push Lewis Hamilton and bring him for those medium tires, and then we will try to at least get these fuel into the positive so that we can fight till the end. So I think pushing now on the fuel is not right. So 2.1 pit stop. That is a good pit stop for us, and let's see where he comes out. Miney comes out behind Ocon, but again it doesn't matter, guys, because we can use our tires and push as much as we can. And we have almost 4 seconds, and their tires are almost 12. Well, 17% was for Ocon, so we can overtake him at least. It's not the race we wanted, guys. It's not the race we wanted, and we are having a really bad race here in the British GP. I was hoping for some good fighting here, but I don't know what happened to it. We were just nowhere. I think underfueling the car was the wrong decision, first of all, and that too by 3 laps was much bigger problem for us. So let's try to bring those, well, the fuel temps back into the range, because that will give us the best performance. And Miney now attacking Lewis Hamilton, and he has overtaken him. So let's try to stay here, and let's stop doing that and ask Miney to don't fight with the teammate, because let's see if they can together go to the front here and try to fight for some points. So I think, yeah, that is the engineer telling Lewis Hamilton to stay in the cooler part of yourself, otherwise we will lose very many positions. So let's keep an eye on Miney and let's try to overtake Ocon as fast as we can. And let's see, Hamilton now is in front, and let's keep an eye on Miney because he also overtakes Ocon. So let's push on the battery here, guys. Let's stop pushing on the tires and the fuel, and let's try to bring those back into the range, and let's skip it a little. And guys, we have almost caught up to the train, which is led by Max Verstappen now. Well, Gasly has been dropped by Max Verstappen, so it's not really a train at this point. The train is from P1 to P7, which we have to overtake as much as we can. These cars needs to be overtaken, guys, otherwise we will lose way too much time. So let's push on the fuel, guys, with these guys, and let's see into the braking for the last chicane. Miney has also overtaken Gasly, and he also goes on to the curb. Let's use his battery so that he can stay in the DRS of Max Verstappen. No, Lewis Hamilton. So let's stop pushing Lewis Hamilton so that Miney can catch up to him, and let's skip it a little. And Miney has been, well, he is now in the DRS of Lewis Hamilton, so that is good, and he is not going to fight him, and that is also good. So guys, let's skip it for a lap or two again. So he now tries to overtake Tsunoda, and Tsunoda has been overtaken. And let's use the battery, guys. Let's use the battery, let's use the fuel, let's use everything we can. And let me see the overtake too, because I was a little confused. So it was into the cops corner through the inside, and I think, yeah, the car in front was a lapped car, so I think that was a little bit confusing. So let's keep an eye on Miney, who has now caught up to the lapped car. So let's skip it for a little here, and almost around the outside, guys, even before Maggots and Beckett's, Verstappen has been overtaken, but Verstappen comes back, but Albon has blocked, and final lap starting for Russell, who has again pulled out an amazing race here. He is leading this race with 11 seconds to Lando Norris, and we are now trying to overtake Albon there for P6. That is not what we wanted, but we have to do something here, otherwise we are losing way too many positions. Let's push Hamilton on everything to get in front of these guys, and let's push Miney too so that he can overtake at least someone here. So let's skip it a little, well, at least fast forward a little, and let's keep an eye on Miney, who is now trying to overtake Max Verstappen. And let's keep, he is now trying, and he has overtaken Max Verstappen. What has happened to him, I don't know, but look at that, guys, through Cops Corner, through the last chicane here, and George Russell, he won in the last race in the Austrian GP, and he has won in the British GP in his home Grand Prix, and that is amazing from him. And Lando Norris also gets P2 into his home Grand Prix. What an amazing work from him. And Oscar Piastri in the Williams doing an amazing work there, gets P3 again on the podium, just in front of Antonelli there. And guys, we ended our race into P6, and Miney completes into P8, guys. A good recovery from us after the craziness what happened with us. I think the hard tires should have been the call for us, and going for a one stop might have been actually much better. But guys, I'm still happy, and let's try to see the podium here.
Shattering all expectations here.
There wasn't too much expectation on them today, but they fought hard and found themselves in the points.
Oh, that's a wonderful scene. The team getting their first chance to congratulate their driver on a job well done. And up he goes, George Russell joining the podium lineup after a memorable Grand Prix.
What a great way to take their third win this year. They've definitely found their form.
Well, we might be in Britain, but our podium finishers won't be celebrating with a cup of tea tonight. They'll be staying true to Formula One tradition.
And guys, obviously a good race in my opinion, and we should have done a lot more than we did. But look at that, Kush Miney got the fastest lap, so that is also good. And we should have been, guys, at least into P2, P3. We have lost some ground to Lando Norris, who is leading the championship now, and we are 13 points behind him. So this is not good, guys. We have to do much more than this. and George Russell has overtaken Antonelli. Max Verstappen not having the best race, so I think Max Verstappen will have to step it up by a lot to fight for this championship. And we have not gained on any of the two constructors in front of us, so that is also not good. But guys, I must say it was a good race still. So guys, if you enjoyed these videos, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.